world's greatest moments in Ultimate Trek.
Captain's log, stardate 4725.4. My crew and I have been sent to this sector for a very important mission. The signal that has supplied the universe with the uninterrupted broadcast of the 20th century television program Star Trek has mysteriously been terminated. No one seems to know how or why. First Officer Spock, Dr. McCoy, and I are beaming down to the planet Earth to investigate this strange phenomena that, if unsolved, will result in chaos of galactic proportions. Location, Mr. Spock?
Los Angeles, California, circa 1999.
Take a reading. Can you pick up the broadcast signal at all?
Affirmative, Captain. It's definitely coming from the Los Angeles area.
The valley?
No. I'm having trouble pinpointing its exact location due to what seems to be very expensive roaming charges.
This guy's... Are you kidding me?
You go, girl.
Now, wait a minute, Jim. I may be just a simple country doctor, but everybody knows you can't just beam back through time. How can it be 1999?
Spock, how long before the anticipated interruption of the broadcast signal?
According to our historical files, Captain, the U.S. population was voting for their favorite Star Trek episode on the old internet system when the signal shut down. Apparently, the moment they chose their favorite episode, it caused an acceleration of the Y2K bug, which terminated the signal.
Now, wait a minute, Spock. I may be just a simple country doctor, but everybody knows the Y2K bug hit on New Year's Eve '99. That's weeks away.
Obviously, Doctor, when the glitch occurred, it affected our records.
That's no answer. That's just a poor excuse for a...
Gentlemen, we have been entrusted with a mission of enormous responsibility. Without our intervention, Star Trek will cease to exist. We will cease to exist. We must locate the signal and ensure the future of Star Trek.
But Jim, that still doesn't explain the time travel thing.
Should have brought Scotty. Fine. Computer, access historical records of Federation time travel.
Now.
Time travel. Since my first day on the job as a Starfleet captain, I swore I'd never let myself get caught in one of these godforsaken paradoxes. The future is the past is the future. It all gives me a headache.
Get me General Denning. Tell him one of the Martians is awake.
Hey, why'd you watch where you're going, you dumbass? Well, I'll double dumbass on you.
I'll have you know I'm the greatest swordsman in all of Nottingham. There's something you should know. And what would that be? I'm not from Nottingham.
You guys like Italian?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I love Italian. And so do you.
Yes.
They're just mimicking us. I'd always heard primitive humans lacked intelligence, but I had no idea they were this stupid.
Don't tell me. You're from outer space.
No, I'm from Iowa. I only work in outer space.
Have you ever been to Southern California, Chakotay?
No.
After the Hermosa quake in 2047, this entire region sank under 200 meters of water. It became one of the world's largest coral reefs, home to thousands of different marine species.
Some interesting species in this century.
What happened, sir? You only left a moment ago.
any bones?
Yes.
Good. Spock, any indication which way to head?
My tricorder indicates the signal's coming from the Hollywood area.
Hollywood. How do we find that?
Well, we could take a cue from the giant letters on the hill that say Hollywood.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. I'm just saying. If it comes up.
All right, let's move out. Computer, Star Trek voting update.
A panel of experts has given you 10 choices from each series. Your voting over 1 month at StarTrek.com has named the following episodes your favorite of each. They are from the original series, The Trouble with Tribbles.
Things off the ship. I don't care if it takes every man we've got. I want them off the ship.
It is a human characteristic to love little animals, especially if they're attractive in some way.
From The Next Generation, The Best of Both Worlds.
We have engaged the Borg.
From Deep Space Nine.
Be specific, Captain. Which Enterprise?
Trials and Tribulations.
This was the first Enterprise, Constitution class.
From Voyager, Scorpion. It is now time to select the best single episode of all time. Go log on to StarTrek.com to cast your ballot for the ultimate Trek episode. Will the favorite be the original series Trouble with Tribbles? Next Generation's The Best of Both Worlds? Deep Space Nine's Trials and Tribulations? Or Voyager's Scorpion? But first, a moment to remember in Star Trek lore.
Hi, Dr. Crane. Could you sign this petition someone anonymously posted in the lunchroom? It's to the talented producers of Star Trek, suggesting a new character.
The all-powerful space vixen, Rosalinda. Four-breasted queen of the planet Rosniak. I'll sign that.
Coming up, Captain Kirk and crew confront Borg, and later, the never-before-seen outtakes. Now, Ultimate Trek Trivia. In Friday's Child, what does L.E.N. name her baby?
Ultimate Trek, Star Trek's greatest moments, is brought to you by Visa. It's everywhere you want to be.
So I had
fun.
That's how I'll call you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, hey. Next time I'll remember to bring enough cash for both of us.
Next time, use the Visa check card instead of cash. It's fast, easy, and accepted everywhere Visa is. So you can get what you need and get on with life.
You are in the fight of your life. Just you against your smoking addiction, one-on-one. Trouble is, it's not a fair fight, and few people win it. But you can give yourself a fighting chance to win with Zyban. Zyban doesn't work for everyone. Zyban is part of a comprehensive program from your doctor to help you stop smoking. It's different from nicotine replacements. Zyban is the only prescription medicine that's nicotine-free, so you don't have to stop smoking all at once. As Zyban reduces your cravings, you feel like smoking less and less until you're ready to stop completely because you're ready to win. You should know there is a risk of seizure associated with Zyban. To reduce the risk, don't take Zyban if you have or have had a seizure or eating disorder, or if you take Wellbutrin. Don't take Zyban if you use an MAO inhibitor. Side effects may include dry mouth and difficulty sleeping. Ask your doctor if Zyban is right for you, because it can help you quit smoking by making it a fight you can win. Zyban, you don't have to quit all at once.
We know advanced technology doesn't have to be complicated. That every product must be meaningful. And the end result will make you smile. Open up to Samsung Digital and keep in touch. Samsung Digital. Everyone's invited.
Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Voyager join forces.
I have a plan for communicating with Voyager.
Now, the moment they've been waiting for
A message is being transmitted on a Starfleet emergency channel.
is finally here.
Starfleet Command, come in.
Voyager. An all-new Star Trek Voyager, tonight at 9, 8 Central on UPN.
In Friday's Child, what does LAN name her baby?
Representing the high tier, Leonard James Akar.
The child was named Leonard James Akar.
Has a kind of a ring to it, don't you think, James?
Yes, I think it's a name destined to go down in galactic history, Leonard.
Hey, can we stop for a minute? These Federation boots are killing me. Hey, I didn't know Shemp had his own star.
Captain, look.
Of course. The Borg. I should have known their villainous ways were behind all this.
We can't just go charging in there, Jim. It's too risky.
Risk. Risk is our business. That's what this mission is all about. When man first looked at the stars, when he first thought of the possibility.
Captain, we have less than 2 minutes per segment to set up these clips. Less talk, more rock.
Thank you, Spock. All right, let's deal with the Borg. Computer, access our files on Ultimate Villains.
If you can take a little bloody nose, maybe you ought to go back home and crawl under your bed. It's not safe out here. It's wondrous, with treasures to satiate desires both subtle and gross. But it's not for the timid.
Well, either choke me or cut my throat. Make up your mind.
I said bow.
You are pathetic.
Then why are you the one on your knees?
Captain, it's not the Borg that we should be worried about, it's them. What did it say to you? It said, the weak will perish.
The life form's 5 meters away and closing.
From where?
What's wrong, Locutus? Isn't this familiar? Organic minds are such fragile things. How could you forget me so quickly? We were very close, you and I. You can still hear our song.
Well, that was no help.
All right, gentlemen. Phasers on stun.
Jim, I'm the most expendable member of this landing party. Whatever we face in there, let me face it first.
Logical. Flawlessly logical.
Whatever.
All right, freeze!
Has it been 7 years already?
Oh, step aside.
But Jim...
That's an order, Doctor. I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. Are any of you young ladies Borg?
A most unusual form of communication, Captain.
Agreed. I'm sure that one of these life forms must be a Borg. We'll have to interrogate them individually.
Or maybe 2 at a time, like the redhead.
I suggest caution.
Great beauty is often the cloak of great danger.
Danger? Danger is our business. That's what this mission is all about. When man first looked at the stars...
Jim, please give it a rest.
All right, you pointy-eared, green-blooded monster. How do you suggest we handle them?
Well, Doctor, naturally, like we always do.
How did you know this lady was coming aboard?
I'm the captain.
You're beautiful.
Kiss me.
Will. Come in.
Ben? Is that you?
Cassidy.
Oh, Ben. I've been so worried about you.
Data, you are fully functional, aren't you?
Of course, but
How fully?
in every way, of course. I am programmed in multiple techniques. A broad variety of pleasuring.
Oh, you jewel. That's exactly what I hoped.
I was just afraid to admit it. You see, I've wanted this for so long. Just let it happen.
Was that good for you?